Hey everyone, and welcome back to Crypto Empire, where we dominate the crypto market. My name is Connor. In this video, I'll be going over TARS AI, which is a huge AI project on the Solana blockchain. It is actually the only AI project backed by the Solana Foundation. So this is a robust project where they essentially have everything under the sun when it comes to AI, from a language learning model, an AI agent marketplace, an AI personal assistant integrated into the Solana mobile phone. There is a lot going for this one. So also, before we get into this video, I will say this is a sponsored video. Shout out to the TARS AI team for reaching out to me and essentially making this happen. So let's get into the video. So TARS AI is currently trading for 4.889 cents with a market cap of 28.8 million and a fully diluted valuation of $43.9 million. Now, as you can see, the all-time high of this project is actually 49.3 cents, and this happened in December of 2024. So just about over 3 months ago now. Time is flying by, but nonetheless, we'll get into the price chart a bit later on in the video. You can see it's essentially on the ground floor right now, as with basically every single AI project on the crypto market, as well as every altcoin right now. Everything is in the gutter currently. And so I wouldn't necessarily say it's just TAR's problem. It is the entire altcoin market, but there's a lot of bullish stuff going on. So anyways, let's go ahead and continue. Like I said in the intro of the video, this is the only project with a prestigious AI grant from the Solana Foundation. All right. So you can see this was official as of February of 2024. And one thing to note, the project actually didn't go live until April of 2024. So this one's been in the works for quite a bit, and it has been live now for around 11 months. But nonetheless, this is the only AI project that I'm aware of that has a grant from the Solana Foundation, which is definitely something to note. Let's go ahead and move on. They also, as of, when was this? Just last week or 2 weeks ago, they got accepted into the NVIDIA Inception program, as you can see, and they also went to the NVIDIA GTC conference, which was, it's an annual conference in San Jose every year, and it was really big in 2024. And that did actually, if you guys remember, if you were in the market at that time, there was a crazy AI boom at that time. Not the same effect this year around, but the conference, the show does go on, and TARS AI was there, right? Boots on the ground, and they got accepted into the NVIDIA Inception program, which is big for next generation AI, robotics, and agentic system projects, exactly like TARS AI. All right, so that's something to note as well. Let's go ahead and move on now. Taking a look at the website and everything this project does actually have to offer. So there's a lot going on, right? In regards to the about, we already know a bit about the project. There is TGPT, and this is just like ChatGPT. They actually integrate those language learning models. You can see powered by the leading LLM providers such as OpenAI, which is ChatGPT, DeepSeek, Claude, Anthropic, as well as Gemini. And I'm sure they're going to be adding every other important and relevant model into the future. And this is right here, as you can see on the TARS main website. You can just click on TGPT and you can start using it out yourself, right? You can ask it, what's the price of Solana right now? And it's going to instantly tell us what the price is. Now, moving on, it's not just a LLM. They also have Sona, which is pretty interesting if I do say so myself. We can see here, as of January 1st, Sona went live in the beta form. And this is an AI voice assisted. It's a voice first virtual assistant, and it's native to the Solana Mobile phone, the Solana Mobile phone program, with a first mover edge, right? So it's already integrated into the Solana phone, which is quite interesting. And as you can see, Sona here. And we can also take a look at this video real quick just to demonstrate Sona's capabilities.
Good morning, Sona. What's the price of Solana? Thanks.
So you can ask it the price of Solana and we'll tell you. It's just as easy as talking to a friend. Pretty groundbreaking stuff if I do say so myself. And as you can see, Sona will be on the Solana application store. And they also released a quick demo around this. Let's watch this.
Call Lawrence.
You can literally tell it to do anything.
Hey,
Schedule
Sona,
meetings,
what's in my shopping
appointments. What do I need to buy at the store? What's on my schedule today? It's literally a personal assistant in your phone, AI powered, AI voice powered. All right, look, personal assistants, it's a job. It's a very, very relevant job that a lot of people make a living with. And now, if you've never had the opportunity to actually pay for your own personal assistant, you can just use something like Sona through Tars AI. All right, so if you do have the Solana mobile phone, the Solana Saga, well, you can start using it, and it will be live on Android soon as well. Now, you can also go ahead, and if you're a holder of Tars AI, you can stake it for 30 days, 180 days, or up to 1 year. And of course, you can accrue yield or staking rewards via staking TAI if you do choose to do so. You can also, you can see they have GPU NFTs. It looks like a bit of a GPU marketplace. And as you can see, the claim will be out for that soon, so we can look out for more information about that in the future. But there's one marketplace that is actually live right now, and that's the AI market. And this is quite similar to something like Virtual's protocol, where it allows anyone to, as you can see, create an agent here with a few simple clicks, right? You connect your wallet, and it's essentially fully customizable. And if you are a developer, they actually have a full documentation, developer material, a full guide on how to essentially, release your agent on the Tars AI marketplace. All right, so I'll leave this link down in the video description below. But yeah, this is huge in my opinion to have its own AI agent marketplace. And they have very lofty goals for this project, right? They don't want to just make this another AI agent marketplace. They want to make this the AI agent marketplace, not just for Solana, but for essentially mass general consumption, right? For the general public. They want everyone to be able to utilize this marketplace, and they want to get it out to the entire world. So keep an eye on it. It did essentially go live not too long ago. It is still new. It is still fresh. And there's a lot of things. There's a lot of edges going on with this project, right? It's covering a lot of different spectrums, right? From the TGPT Sona, as well as the AI agent market. It's covering all AI essentials under one hood, backed by the Solana Foundation. So now let's go ahead and move on, and let's take a look at the price chart for TAI. And look, like I said, the entire altcoin market is currently in the depths of, despair right now. Every coin. But with that being said, Bitcoin is still holding above 80K. I do nothing to do with TAI, but I do personally speculate Bitcoin may hit a little bit lower here before, seeing a move back up towards $100,000 per coin. So if we are going to get that move, we can expect altcoins to more likely than not go ahead and follow along. So this is the deck screener chart. I'm going to hop on over to TradingView because I can play with the time frames more and show you what I'm looking at here for TAI. One thing to note, I have changed the colors of my candlesticks. Purple is actually green here and yellow is red. And I won't explain the reasons why, but I would highly suggest if you're into TA, you look into changing the colors of your own candles. But nonetheless, let's carry on. So we're on the 2-day time frame, and what I've done here is I've isolated a very obvious order block, a very obvious demand zone on the 2-day. It doesn't actually show up as clean on the 1-day. Okay, so that's why we want to change the time frames and find that hidden order block. Essentially, it's not really too hidden, but we want to find the time frames and see what's going on. And the 2-day shows a very, very clear rally demand zone. And as you can see, right, price was range bound for months. It launched in April. It was range bound from 10 cents all the way up here to 28 cents for a very long time, essentially from May all the way till the breakout that happened in November. This order block was just resting here the entire time. Price did actually pump up here, like we talked about, to 49 around 50 cents on that all-time high. And then the entire market took a downturn. And now Tars AI has breached support over here at 10 cents. It breached support over here at 6.9 cents. And it's currently in this bottom demand zone on the chart. So look, this video is not financial advice. I have no idea if this demand zone will hold. But if there was ever a place to look to buy low and sell high, it probably would be in an untested demand zone. That was below all obvious support levels. That's now being tested at a time of like the lowest altcoin sentiment ever. But if I was looking to buy TAI, I probably would be looking to do it at the lows of the chart in a demand zone, okay? And below this, right, it's kind of clear skies from around 3.2 cents to the launch price at around 1 penny. But we'll see what happens nonetheless. Again, this is essentially the most obvious order block on the chart that's relevant to current price, and we will see if it does actually hold. In terms of what this project can do in the future, look, I do think AI is going to have a big boom, and if this project continues to build and continues to be extremely relevant in the Solana ecosystem and gets actual adoption, it could go really far. So definitely go ahead and look into it on your own, and I hope you enjoyed this video. So in this video, we talked about TARS AI, ticker symbol TAI for the token. Again, the only AI project on the Solana network backed by the Solana Foundation. Just got accepted into the NVIDIA Inception program. And also they have their TGPT LLM live. They have Sona, the AI agent on your phone, the virtual assistant live, as well as the full AI agent marketplace where anyone can go and build their own AI agent. Or if you don't want to build one, you can utilize one that is already built. Hope you guys liked this video. If you did, make sure you let me know by smashing that like button down below. And my name is Connor from Crypto Empire, and I will see you in the next video.